Let's go, Senku! Yes, sir! Welcome back, familia. Welcome back to another Infinity Kingdom video with Senku from server 66. And today's video, guys, we are gonna chat about the King of the Hill event, which has received some changes. We never talk about it. We're gonna see some those changes. It's slightly changes, but those changes are maybe good or bad. We're gonna see how those changes are. So we are in the day 3, I believe, right? This is the King of the Hill, the day 3. As you guys know, the day 1 is I believe is making troops, right? Day 1 is making troops. Day 2 is killing gnomes or bosses, right? And then day 3, which is today, is farming. So you have to farm, gather as much as you can, as fast as you can, and also you have to collect the resources from your castle, from your city. So that all those are the thing account. All right. So we're gonna see how we can help in this third event. All right. So as you guys know, the first thing you need to do is make sure that you have the right castle. In this case, you can use any of the castles that provide you with production speed of all resources. So in this case, I have this one, but also I have this one as well, which provide the speed of all resources. And if you don't have those, because those two are the pay to win castles, I believe there is some for the free to play. I don't remember which one. Yes, it's not drop HAP recovery, series wounded SP. No, production speed, for example, we have this, which is the King Face. I don't have it, but production speed of all resources 2%, and you have also this one, which is 3%. I'm not sure if the one is free to play, but I'm sure this one is the free to play, and you have a 2%. So then you can have at least something from speed, from resources speed, right? If you have those pay to win castle skins, just use those because it's gonna be really good. And then another thing you need to know, if you have the wind lightning dragon, it also is good because it says resources gathering and speed. So when you're gonna send 5%, when you're gonna send your gatherers to go, you're gonna have 5% reduction time, which is really good. Then after you make sure you select your skin, you have to make sure that you have your boost on, right? If you are free to play, make sure you use your boost. As you guys know, boost, that is those boosts you have to use, right? For the food, for the wood, for the stone, and for the iron. And also make sure that you got the boost for the gathering also as well, right? All those 5 boots are gonna be very important. And then if you are paid to win, then you wanna go into the king supplies, and you can purchase all these 7 days iron supplies, 7 days stone, wood, food, and gold. And these supplies will not just give you extra supply, but also increase your resources by 125%. So basically what it means is your castle will hold a little bit more of resources, right? So technically you will do more than anybody else, and also you're gonna get that extra 10% on top of the whatever you boost. All right, so it's really good, and it's really handy if you're looking into winning this event. If you don't really care, like I don't really care, I do what I can do, but I'm not looking for a win or nothing like this. I do the minimum, the free to play requirements, and that's what I do. But if you're looking to win the event and you are paid to win, you gotta make sure that you have those daily supplies, kingdom supplies activated, because it's gonna give you an extra nice boost, right? So while you got all this done so far, you gotta make sure that on your talents you have activated this, which is the increased resource production by 10%. Do not have this one on, because that's not gonna give you anything. And also what you're gonna have to activate is, I believe, is this one, which is time to work. If your territory prosperity is full, resources production rate is increased by 15%. So this is another one to have on if you are looking to get the most from your from the event, right? So those are the things that you have to consider to have in order to go at max level in your castle. And also one more thing is when you go to the castle, you go to assignment, right? There is a technology, military, and production, right? Make sure, and it says here 12.8, 12.8, 12.8, sorry, 18.2, 18.2, 18.2% in all those farm, lumber, quarry, and smeltery. But if you really want to do the most here, for example, you gotta check which one you got the most. I should move this immortals to give me a 23.8% into here. So then I'm gonna get a little bit more resources from my kingdom way quicker than having only 18, because I could boost it to 23, but right now it's only 18. Like I say, if you're looking for to have the most, to get the most from this third event, this is the tips I will give you guys to do. Remember that you gotta get the assignment. You gotta make sure you put all the chaos immortals over there, because you can see all the chaos immortals are the one that give you the most, right? If I put 896, even if I put probably if I put 896 there, yeah, 24.7. And remember it was 23. As you can see, if we put monkey again, it was 20. No, it was monkey. What is this in the monkey? If I put monkey, it was 23.8. But if I put Fufei, it goes all the way to 24.7. So I can put the monkey back here, right? And Poseidon is A31 in aptitude, right? So if I've got A31 aptitude, if I take Athena out and I put Poseidon, now it's going to 25%, so it's go higher. All right, so it's very important for you guys to make sure that you got your chaos immortals all the way to level 55, and also all the way to immortals level, where these immortals levels all the way to 25, it will give you the most. And also if you got him a level up, also you're gonna, so the bigger boost you give to your immortals is gonna be the better for him, in order to give you the most on this assignment treasure, right? Like I said, I've got it all set up in speed, Sherman in training, so in my troops training. Then it's go farm, and then we got here build, upgrade, and technology. If for example castle 60 come, I will put all the ones I want in here to get the most from my building and technology. But if you're looking to do that in farming, you know what to do right now, right? And this is what you basically, this is all what you have to do. And also you have to make sure that you have in your production research, right, which is in the production research, all your production nearly max, right? Because it's really good for your production to at least all the way to here. You need to be max. Everything else is optional, but you have to make sure that your production is max, because it's going to help you a lot in terms of boosting or getting more resources from your castle. And then we're going to see what has been changed. As you guys know, before we used to get, as you can see, we got here Matilda the Flounder, but right now when you play this event, you don't get the immortals anymore. What we do now, we get a chest, and in the chest we can choose any immortals that we want. And I've been saving a little bit of this chest, so I should have something over here. Here we go. It's epic immortal selection chest 3, and this is all the immortals you can select from the chest, right? And I just saving and saving and saving them. I've got 143 so far, right? And if you've been saving, the good thing now is every time the event comes, you can get any immortals you need. You don't have to wait like before, that you have to wait until the immortal come, and you're gonna take maybe 2 or 3 weeks until the immortal can come again, or even 1 month. So now every time this King of the Hill comes, right, you have the chance to get the immortals that you win. As long as you win or you finish in any rank and you get a chest, you're gonna be able to choose the immortals that you want. So all the time, every time it comes, so you can fight for the first position every time it comes, to make sure that you achieve the immortals that you're looking for. Since now doesn't matter what immortal comes in the portrait, you can get anything you want. In this case, like you can see, it's Matilda the Flanders, but when you're gonna win, you can choose anyone you got. If you can see the rewards overall, you can choose anyone. If you finish the first one, you get 90. If you finish the second, you get 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20. So if you finish all the way to 50, you get at least 20. And I believe the only change happening in this case is that they reduce the amount of immortal shards. I believe before you used to get about 200, maybe. I can't remember even now, or 100 and something if you finish the rank 1 before in the previous King of the Hill. But it was only the immortal that it was on that particular moment on the event. Now it's good now that you can choose whichever you want from those immortals that you're allowed to choose, but the downside is that they reduce the amount of shards you're gonna get, which is gonna make this just take a little bit more longer. Only 90 is not really much. It will be probably good if it went back to like 200 or 150 or whatever it was. I believe it was 200, but I'm not sure right now, or maybe 150. I'm not sure right now. Let me know in the comment down below if you remember how much it was in the previous King of the Hill events, right? And also what it will be very nice is if in the stage ranking, which is in every step, they give you a little bit more rewards instead of just give you those little ones, which is okay. But if you give you an extra reward, it will make people more fight for these immortals, right? So then the next day after this is powering crate, which is building or research or even dragon. In this case for me, I cannot do much for my dragons. I only can work on wind and shadow, but I'm not gonna work on wind and shadow since since I'm not gonna use them, right? Unless for any reason the game, after a while, the game allows to have 6 marches or 7, and then probably then yeah, I will have to work on them. But so far now, the dragon I'm working now is on fire. Water, since is gonna come the update, and I've got 263 and I'm getting some water shards to be able to boost it, right? So getting ready for water dragon. So yeah, I cannot do anything on that. And then obviously next is gonna be only research, because all my buildings are max, right? So this is the day 3 for gathering and resources in your production castle. So this is my tips, what you should do. I believe the event now is better since you can get all the any immortals you want every time it comes. The only downside is that they reduce a lot the amount of the shards you get if you win. So that's it for this event. This is King of the Hill, guys. Let me know in the comment down below if you like it now more than how it was before. Subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye, peace out.